Why, hello everyone, it's the Dorky Agent Nerd. Hello, this will be my next video. What's I mostly popped in. Anyway, why I moved my laptop to a different location with lights, with more lights is because I'm going to jump in. I'm going to pop up right now. Hello, what's up? If it looks weird for you guys to see me like this, well, the last video I did was so dark, and what video I'm talking about, well, if you guys saw my video of me putting on the Jacob Frye costume from Assassin's Creed Syndicate, well, we're going to do another Assassin's Creed costume put on. And my favorite is Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio Auditore De Firanze. Anyway, for this video, yeah, I am going to show you pretty much how I put on this costume. Oh, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, these costumes are just not made. It's just I bought from Spirit's Halloween store. I told you that in the last video. But I'm thinking about, as I'm looking through other Ezio costumes, the Assassin's Creed 2 first one, I'm thinking about modifying my Ezio costume to make it look better. Also, which parts? Well, I'm going to pretty much show you. So let's get started. I'm going to put on the music right now. Now I hope you guys could hear the music. If not, I could move a bit closer, like right here. Anyway, to get started with the tutorial, first on Ezio's costume, I'm going to put on this whole entire gown. Yeah, everything looks fake, especially the white collar shirt and everything. I thought about cutting it off, but I think I'll leave it as it is. Anyway, I'm going to put this on right now. And I'm not wearing my shoes on. I mean, it's always the usual same boots, Assassin's Creed boots. But since I have dark shoes, I could just switch out the boots. Anyway, the next part is, I mean, before zipping it up, there's a thing is, I don't believe that Ezio doesn't really leave his shirts out. He tucks it, maybe he tucks it in. If you excuse me, I'm gonna tuck it in, but I'm not turning around. Should wear my belt. Now the next part is zipping up the second. Or see if I just tie my hair back, but forget it. Yay, get yourself readjusted. Finish. Anyway, next part is getting all situated. The red scarf. And darn, I can't believe I had to cut a few pieces off. It's this part. Normally it's longer up to the my shin or my leg, lower to my legs. But what happened was, yes, I mean when I was smoking a cigarette, my cigarette hit the strings of it. Part of it had a big hole, and I'm just like, oh crap! But I might buy another one on next payday. The next part is Let's see which way it's going. Okay, this one. So this is here. You know, I thought about just putting my Ezio costume on my days off, since I've already done Jacob Frye. Thought about it. I'm thinking. Oh, what music it is I put on? It's the Assassin's Creed 2 soundtrack. Oh, I should have a belt to tighten my pants. But I didn't thought about. I didn't want to do this. So if my pants leave hanging, forgive me. Here it is. Yeah, it should be a bit longer, so I'm thinking about just going to buy another pair and throw this away, or maybe put in good use one of the two. Okay, next part. Take second belt part. So when I put on all the costume, I'm going to show you a certain part I might modify. Do a little, kind of loud. Gonna modify a few things on this costume. Might do some add-ons and might make a few things. Okay. Well, I hope this is not tight enough. I tried. Next part. It's cape. The Renaissance cape. Okay, this is going to be a challenge. Oh, what is this? I didn't talk about that. Oh, nothing. Blah. Okay, this is like for left hand. This is for left arm. So, whoopsie. This is going to be very challenging for me. Usually I put the hood on first. But I gotta save the hood on last. Went as Ezio at the Photographalooza, I believe April. And normally there's not a lot of cosplayer attending, so pretty much I would never expect about winning, but it's not. I didn't care about winning. It's just about for show and for fun. When I used to be Link, everyone, I used to care about winning. Oh, I love that song. If you're gonna ask me to marry it, I'll think about it. Okay, last part is the strings. Where is the strings? Ah, Mirda. Ah, there it is. Okay. Normally in the actual game he has 3 strings, but for this costume is 2. Yeah, I'm near death. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna. Ah, there. So, there are two strings here, with two hooks right here. I'm just a little worried about this because it might break off. So since it's since I, how I make it tighter is just have to put these two here. And I'll show you how I wrap it around. So we'll do this. Oh, this one's gonna break. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, don't say that. So this is what I usually do to tighten it. See, I'll show you. So you put this button right inside here. And the next part, have this string wrap this bottom part. That's the first one. Now the second one is put this inside. Oh, I forgot to wrap this one. I had to wrap the other one. So wrap this one. I forgot, when you put it inside you could wrap it up so it doesn't turn loose. There's it's two-part connected. And here it is. Okay. Next part, and then the last part is just put on the gloves and the wrist. Normally, yes, I have two Altair hidden blades. Oh dear. And here's this part. I might have to fix this. This this one is breaking off. So first things first, we're gonna put the gloves on. Sadly, it's not leather, but if I remembered, you could put this. I mean, normally Ezio's has a wrap thing around the gloves, which this one's different. So there's two ways. I could just tuck this one in carefully. First, I'm gonna hold the hairband. See, there's two ways. At the same time, I'm thinking about just do a customize, like putting out the frame of this gloves right here, and then putting the hidden blade gauntlet, which I'm thinking about modifying making a cover to make it actually like Ezio's gauntlet, and just cover this part off, cover this part. I mean, there are two ways. You just have to remove this part and just put this one on first, but I just slide it through with my hand. I think it's very hot in here. Hi, near death. I'm gonna have to slide this through again. You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking about next page I should get my first Assassin's Creed game. If you guys want me to get Odyssey or Origin, I want to start with the original. Like, I prefer Assassin's Creed 2. I fought for it. Okay, there, that slides my hand. Now readjusting a few things. It's pretty much how it looks like. It's fun, people still call me Ezio even though I had the wrong hidden blade. Oh, is it drawable? Well, I'm not. Well, sadly, I can't do this like in the game, but I'll push this button. Oh, wait. Now, last thing. The hoodie. Which this hoodie I wear doesn't blow up the wind. And here it is, everyone. My Ezio Auditore costume I got from Spirits a year ago. How do I look? Or what do you prefer as me? Ezio Auditore or Jacob Frye? Just leave a comment, or perhaps when I share it on my Facebook nerd page, the Dorky Asian Nerd. And anyway, since I'm in full costume, now there's a lot of things I want to do some modification on. Like, I recognized in the back area he had 3 pouches. Which I don't know where to get 3 pouches, so I think about buying a separate belt and tighten it right here, and then put my 3 pouches on my back. That'll be much easier for me to carry out the stuff. And let's see, they have leather gloves. I think about replacing this glove for a natural brown leather glove. The belt thing, I'm still debating on should I just leave it as it is or make a newer part and just cut these off and then make it like a tire belt, or just leave it as it is because pretty much I could pull it off very well. And the last part is the arm guard. Just this arm guard, I was thinking about just modifying it, like cover it up with either leather or start with foam, then cover it with leather, then make the details. And other than that, then this part, I'm thinking about just replacing this and get a new sash since I really burned my other one. That's another thing. Well, this is my Ezio Auditore costume, and he is my most favorite character. It is funny, I do go out in public like this. Mostly I used to go out in public as Link, but now, since I've now expanded my costume publicity, whatever the word is, if there is such that word. Well, anyway, I'm out of breath. Pretty much I went out as Ezio, and people call me Ezio or Assassin's Creed. And okay, then I had a third costume before Jacob Frye. I had the Riku costume from Kingdom Hearts 2. I thought people would recognize me, but I guess people doesn't really know about Kingdom Hearts. Sadly, I won't forget people called me like a ugly ass girl. That pissed me off about that. Excuse my language, that's true. And then the Jacob Frye, I went out recently. People think I look like a rich Englishman. That's hilarious. People recognize me as Assassin's Creed with the hood on because of the cane and the hidden blade. That's a good thing. But a lot of people still think me as Ezio more often. Which, you know what? Ezio is my most favorite. And well, today is October 1st, 2018. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. see you guys later. Pretty much, I'm thinking about going out in public as Ezio on my days off. Well, one thing, this costume is good. Bene, molto bene. See you guys later.